Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3478 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 22 moves to clear out 28 jelly and collect 4 ingredients. Here's one ingredient, and it looks like there's a dispenser. I've got ticking time bombs, I've got sugar chests and sugar keys and conveyor belts and all sorts of really strange things. I've got, looks like frosting under here. So I need to, I think, first worry about these keys. I don't know where the conveyor belt is going to take things. It brought them back to the center, so that's pretty good. Maybe I can get an orange to match up with that. Not quite yet. I'm just kind of dropping this down as I go, seeing what will happen to this. I could drop it down to here. In order to do that, I might have to go against the grain. Now, this is orange, and I've got orange coming in. I want to keep as much orange here as possible to match that up. I still need more keys. Where are my keys? Oh, I need to make moves over here to open this. But now I've got a lot of opportunities showing up on this board. Let's just get those keys removed as quickly as possible. Instead of making the special, I'm going to take out the keys. I do have areas of isolation because of these candy cane fences, so I do have to be a bit careful about that. What if I move this off this track and put it over here to take out some of that frosting and try to get more keys generated? I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm really exploring here, trying to figure out how this works. There we go, there's another key. I've got this beautiful stripe wrapped combo. That's going to collect that last key. Now I've got ticking time bomb set at 15. It doesn't matter, because I don't have enough turns for that to matter. I've got to get all of this stuff cleared out. I could do this to move this over, and I'm kind of tempted, but I think I have to focus on these little bits and pieces. And now if I could use this, that would help collect both of those right down there. I don't have a way to use that right now. I'm going to make this special because look at these guys. This doesn't look good either. Oh, so many bits and pieces to get through. And no good moves currently. That's an okay move. Eventually this is going to take off. Let's go ahead and do it now. So 2 ingredients collected. I've got 1 more ingredient to deal with, and now I'm learning it's not the ingredients that are the issue. It's these little spaces in here that are all tied up. I can make a color bomb. It's going to explode right away because this is going to take off. But I think it's probably a good idea, and it'll probably take out a color that eventually will strike that, right? Things are going to blow up. There we go. So we cleared that out with a stripe. Yikes. Again, I can do another stripe, but it's not really aimed well. But I don't have anything better. I don't have anything along there that I can use. Maybe I'll be able to bring it down some. Yeah, that worked. That doesn't look helpful, but this does. Opening this area. Okay, so not my best game, but I did learn from it. And actually not my worst. I mean, we did open up quite a bit here. Let's go ahead and take out all blue because that would remove that area. And we got done with only 3 left, and they were in this little corner here in an isolated area. So let me pause the recording. I'll be back with a new board, and I'll focus more on the corners and pay attention to up here as well, because I think those could be traps for us, and try to get all of those little jelly removed. Be right back. Okay, so in order to get the jelly removed, of course, I do need to be collecting these keys. That is a significant part of the game because everything is all tied up here. So there isn't much I can do in the beginning until I get everything opened. So here's the orange again in there. I'll make that happen. But now I've got to get more keys going through here. Hard to collect those keys. I'll take a color bomb though. There, that'll get me a key showing up. Oh my goodness, another color bomb. Not only that, but a color bomb. Oh, nope, not a color bomb wrapped. Lots of color bombs. Oh man, if all of these spots were open, this would be magical. That's going to blow up. That's probably going to blow up. No, not quite. Okay. All keys are now collected. So I could do this and take off a layer of everything. It would clear these out, and it would get to these tiny little areas. Should I risk it and do this? Should I risk it and do this, which would be pretty cool? Should I make this a stripe instead to try to hit over here? I think I have to go with this. This is going to hit a layer of everything. I know some things are multi-layered, but I've got to get to these guys. I could do this, but I'm risking this, and I just don't want to do that. This is still going to take out a color and concentrate things down. We still get some nice hits over here. We got another color bomb. We've only got 4 colors on the board, and that's why it's relatively easy to make these specials. But because of all of the conveyor belts, it's hard to actually set them up. So the trick here, and it sounds like a crazy scheme, but the trick is to make as much chaos on the board as possible. When we make these chaotic moves, it gives the board the chance to create some good things for us. Can I put these together? Yikes. Oh, I've got this again. Now here's where I might vary and go with this, but I don't have a lot of green aimed over here. Maybe I am best off just taking out a layer of each. This would almost certainly be hit better with this, but these I'm not so sure about. I'm doing this. It worked last time to give us an advantage, so I'm going to hope for it again. Oh, I've got a stripe wrapped combo. That's not going to work. If I wait, this will come around and I'll have orange. I don't have orange set up here, but I do have orange coming around. But I would have to make a micro movement that doesn't affect anything terribly, and that's tough to do. What if I drop this onto the conveyor? Yeah, that didn't work, but we still took out a color. We're still concentrating things down, and look at this. We're getting a blast over here. It's really just this chaos that we have to rely on. Notice I'm ignoring the ingredients, and they seem to be doing okay on their own. Okay, so here's color bomb, and here's blue stripe. This should do everything. This is going to go horizontally, but this is going to go vertically, and it's going to collect the ingredient. And then it doesn't matter with this. So that wasn't awful. It was my second playthrough for recording purposes. It is really important just to open this up, collect those keys as quickly as you can, and then make moves low to the ground and use the specials that you get on the board as wisely as you possibly can. I did like the color bomb combo on this board. It was more of a sure thing. Even though sometimes, you know, if the color bomb striped had been, if I had more of that color that was going to turn stripe available over here, I probably would have gone for that. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.